Good morning, dear students. Let's continue doing the back exercises of the lesson Joy in the Jungle. We will now discuss the grammar part, that is, sentences. In our grammar class, we have already discussed that a correct sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. That is, a group of words that give you a complete kind of a meaning. We call it a sentence. And it should always begin with the capital letter and end with an appropriate punctuation mark. When I say appropriate, I mean that if it is a question, it should end with a question mark, and if it is a statement or an order, it should have a full stop in the end. Let's come to the exercise. A part, arranged the jumbled words to make meaningful sentences. Let's look at the first part. Am, busy, I, today. So when I have these group of words, what should be the correct sentence? It should be I am busy today. Remember to put a full stop in the end. Second part, writes, she, stories, children, for. So I reframe it, and the correct sentence in this case is she writes stories for children. Come over to the third part, loves, flowers, he. Yes, the most simplest one. The answer should be, you're right, he loves flowers. Fourth part, throw in dustbin the paper the. Indeed, a very common sentence. The answer should be throw the paper in the dustbin. So students, I hope that you are clear that how the jumbled words are to be placed at their correct position so that a proper sentence with complete meaning is formed. Okay students, let's come to the B part now. The question says, tick the sentences and cross the ones that are not. So we will read all these group of words. If they are making a complete sentence, we will put a tick mark and call it a sentence. If they are not giving us a complete meaning, it will actually not be a sentence. The first part is, Ragini is a good girl. Is it a correct sentence? Yes. So you can put a tick mark in front of it. Second, cat, the, playing. When I say these words, I actually feel that something is missing. So this is not a sentence, and you will put a cross in front of it. Third part, the stars shine at night. Yes, again a complete sentence, so put a tick mark. Fourth one, birds fly in the sky. A very common sentence which you have heard a lot of time. It's a correct one, so you will again put a tick mark in front of it. Look at the fifth part, Sundays, holiday, are me for. Something confusing. The words are good, but they're not placed in the correct order. So it is not a sentence, and you are supposed to put a cross in front of it. Sixth part, table, book, on. Again, something is missing, so it is not a complete sentence, and we should put a cross in front of it. I hope you are clear with what is a sentence and how we differentiate between a correct sentence and an incorrect sentence. Okay students, let's come to the C part. Here we have to match the group of words given in the two columns to form complete sentences. So I have a group of words in column A, another group of words in column B, and when you will carefully look at them, you will remember your next grammar lesson, that is subject and predicate. In column A we have the subjects, whereas in column B we have the predicate. Let's try to match them. Look at the first one. This is, I can easily match it with my book. Next, Rahul, it can be swims well. Sangeeta is a good dancer. The sky is very high. So this is how we match the subject with suitable predicates and form a complete correct sentence. Let's come to the D part now. This is actually the simplest one. You are given the half of the sentence. You have to add the second half, and it can be anything of your choice, but it should be correct. The question says, complete the sentences with words of your choice. First part, I like dash. Students, you can write anything here. I like to play. I like to paint. I like candies. I like chocolates. Anything. Look at the second part. This is dash. This is my book. This is my house. This is not the right answer. Or you can say this is the right answer. Look at the third part. The sun dash. What can you write here? The sun shines brightly. The sun is hot. Or the sun is covered with clouds. Look at the fourth part. Birds dash. Very simple. Add anything from your side, but it should be correct. Yes, you can very correctly say birds are flying, birds are chirping, birds are sitting on the tree, right? So in these kinds of sentences, you have to add a suitable predicate or a suitable verb to complete the sentence so that the sentence has a complete meaning. Students, I hope you've understood this exercise. Revise everything carefully. Happy learning. Take care.